What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Football Cards and Stickers channel. Today, yes, we channel cricket cards and stickers again. As you see for Topps Cricket Attacks, this one, the Bangladesh T20 World Cup. As you see, from 2014, 5 cards per pack, 120 packs inside this sealed box. We're going to open them all on this video and have a look. I'm not sure if there was, I don't think there was a collector binder done for this collection. I will have to check back on my records, I must admit, as my memory fails me as to this set, but really excited from it. Perhaps it will say on some of the bits here you can see the display again, which is really cool. Of course, England featured in this, I would guess, 100% of course. So really excited to grab these. Here's a really nice retail sales poster. Wow, that's really cool. There we are, there's England. Stuart Broad, the bowler there. Maybe we can grab him in one of the packs. Of course, you got Australia, and of course the force of India, etc. There's Lasif Malinga. He's one of the 100 clubs by the looks of it inside. Let's have a look on the back. As you see, they're all in snake packs again, as they do with Cricket Attacks in India. If you haven't seen our previous videos, I'm sure you'll soon get the hang of it. They're easy to come off, as you see. We've got 120 of these to open. Very cool. So really looking forward to this. Here we have, so we've got 192 cards in the collection, so hopefully we can complete from this box at the very least, depending on who we get as the gold foils, I would guess. Foil cards 1 in every 2, gold foils 1 in every 5, as you see there on the odds on the back. Let's keep this box, just move that over a bit to the side, and we'll grab it. So it's six snake packs of 20 per line, as you see. We're going to open all 120, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway, and we're going to have a good shufty at these cards. As you see, the backing really nicely designed. Oh, we've got them all facing different way, or the insert facing the different way. We start with a silver foil, Dale Steyn, star player of South Africa, I should say. Nearly said Australia there. Oh wow, these are really nicely designed cards. All the major sides. So 1 in 5 for the golds, which means we should get around 22. Oh, we've got a checklist in here, hence why there was no bowler binder, I should guess. There we have Hat-Trick Heroes is just 100 clubs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man of the match, we got loads, so it will be tricky if those man of the matches are in gold. There's around 24 of those by the looks of it. Wow. Here's our first though, and what a way to start. Virat Kohli, man of the match. Wow, that is cool. At least these cards are numbered in 2014, so we'll be able to sort those. This is checklist number 2, so I guess number 1, as you see, it's card number 2. Number 1 will be checklist number 1 with all the base, etc. Here we go, we're going to have a laugh though. Here's a bowler from England. Is it Stuart Broad? Is it one of the inserts? We shall see. It looks like it's going to be one of the base, actually. Yes, it's a base. Jade Dernbach. There, the insert the other side, so close, but it's an Aussie. David Warner, star player. And there's the other base. Quite frustrating, they're facing the other way, some of the cards. Very annoying. Never enjoy that. Here's just a base pack by the looks of it, but with Virat Kohli's base there, number 51 in the collection. As we head on, Mitchell Johnson, JP Dummy, Junaid Khan, Russell, and Power Play Afghan logo card number 145 in the collection. Start with 100 club. There he is, Malinga, the one on the retail sales poster. We've got the 100 club Malinga. Do we separate the golds? I think we will. So let's grab Virat Kohli out to sit with Malinga in the golds. I think we've got to do that, surely. Here we go. And the rest of base. Our insert this time, Aziz. Just a silver. There's Josh Buttler, wicketkeeper from the England national side back in 2014 for the T20. Just based there. A lot shinier finish on these World Cricket ATTAX tournament cards in comparison to the IPLs. It got to be said. There's South Africa's logo. It's just a base pack at that time. And Zimbabwe logo. Of course, the silver foil's coming one every 2 packets. Base there. Here's the how to play guide again. The first one pulled here in this box for the T20 tournament rules, as you see. Our insert is Stein, star player. Luke Wright, all-rounder. There's Alex Hales, man of the match from England there. 17 bowling, 94 batting. Very nice. Let's pop him with the other 2 so far. We should get one more gold, I guess, in this snake. So we get 4. Yeah, that would be right. 4 per line of 20 packs. So let's hope we can keep up with the ratio. Again, another collection where you'd need over a box to complete, based on the man of the match as being gold for a start. We've got an Australian batsman, David Warner, star player this time, as the insert in there. I'm going to get a double insert this time. Afghan one with man of the match, Umar Gul. Umar Gul, man of the match there. So that's the 4 golds from the first 20. Our next insert from the pack is Aziz. We've seen him previously. This one's just going to be a base pack, as you see for yourselves there. So let's move on to our next 20. We're actually split into two 10s, as you see. Mainly because that display unit said there was 30 packs, so you'd have 3 in a row of the 10s. Here we go though. Let's continue on. Kevin Peterson, the South African born English international there, very nice. Chuffed with that one. This time we got power play for South Africa. Jacques Kallis of South Africa, base card there, sweeping a ball for 4 by the looks of it. So our next gold, de Villiers 100 clubs. So the 100 clubs flying out actually. I think that's our second so far. Steve Finn amongst the base in this pack. There's another tournament guide. Who's our insert? It is Hamilton Mazakadze, star player. Oh, and Morgan base. Full base pack this time, as they warned. Rohit Sharma amongst it though. And New Zealand power play logo there. It's Danny Briggs, don't know a lot about him, must admit. Another gold, this time Ross Taylor, man of the match for New Zealand. 15 bowling, 88 batting, not superb. Kieran Pollard amongst the base with Mohammad Shahzad. Next pack brings us Al Hassan, star player. Johnny Bairstow, number 45 in the collection. We haven't seen that checklist number 1 card as yet. Hopefully we'll grab that soon, so we can have a quick look at the list of the base. MS Dhoni though, it's definitely another quality one inside the collection. There we have Sri Lanka logo. James Treadwell. There's Martin Guptill, star player. Let's just pop these others the right way round. Rohit Sharma finalising that pack. We have Sri Lanka power play again. Owen Morgan. So we should get again around 2 to 3 base sets, hopefully, I would guess, of each international cricket team participating in. There's Shane Watson, man of the match, very cool, from Australia. Shakil Al Hassan, star player. Steve Finn trailing the end of that packet. got this time the New Zealand logo. Kevin Peterson, second base card of Kev. Looks like just a base this time, including Tim Sovey. This time is star player Hamilton Mazzacta. There's Alex Hales, 84 batting on his base. And last pack in this snake, a train of packets of for 20. Here we finish with Marlon Samuels of the West Indies, 91 batting, man of the match card there. Very nice. Right, so let's move on to our third set. Right, here we go. The next pile. Where we start with Al Hassan, man of the match. Gold card, not bad one to start with. Quinton de Kock at the end. Next is just a base, as you see. Followed by power play from Zimbabwe, Malinga, Michael Lum. Another base. Here's our checklist one though, as you see. And there they are. So for example, Afghans have only got 3 players in their side, but Australia around 16 players, etc. So that's really cool for the checklist there. Nice to have it as part of the card actually, if they didn't release an official starter pack for the T20. There's Chris Gale, star player from the West Indies. Ravi Bopara, the all-rounder from England. Rayner, star player. Joe Root amongst those base. And Brendan Taylor, man of the match card there for Zimbabwe. Power play, Australia logo card. And Gale star player yet again there, as you see. That's the tournament rules again. Who's our insert from this one? It's Hat-Trick Hero, the only one in the set. Tim Sovey of New Zealand. Only 79 bowling though, but he's got a hat-trick in one game. Let's have a look at the other base. And we have Bangladesh, of course, the hosts. It's their logo card there. Lasith Malinga for the Sri Lankan amongst those. Just a base pack in amongst them. Next we have Bangladesh again, a trade there. And Boyd Rankin from England amongst those. Yet again, Suresh Raina, star player. Ravi Bopara. Who else are we grabbing here? Dilshan, man of the match, number 180 in the collection there with 93 batting. These gold ones going to be quite rare for the collection, especially with the amount in the set. It will be tricky to complete the set, but we'll give it our best go, of course. Here we have Australia power play card. Next brings us a full base with Joe Root amongst it. Who we got this time? Bowler from England. It's Stuart Broad, star player. Not bad that. And James Treadwell amongst that packet. Next out we have man of the match, George Bailey, with a power play of the Netherlands, of course, there. And the others base, including MS Dhoni. Brendan McCullum. So halfway through it looks like. Here's the remaining packs. Let's grab them all out. Let's grab them all out of the box. It's a lot easier. Gives us a bit more space. Get rid of that box. And there they are. So let's separate the packs again. And let's do the next ones as well while we're at it. Of course, just one design Cricket ATTAX packet, as you see, with the major players on the front. To be a bit careful you don't bend the cards while ripping these off. And being a bit rough with them, it's got to be said, but needs must. Here we go. And a last 20. Let's do them at the same time. And then we ain't got to work hard. We can just flick through the packets and see who else we can get. Hopefully some more gold cards. Alright, let's do these final 10 and get them open. Right, so here we go. Continuation on. 50% through the box, where we start with Kadka style player on the second half. Looks like just a base pack this time. Here we've got an insert, the West Indies logo. Coley amongst that base collection in the pack. Next up we have Svart Star Player with Josh Butler, one of the base. There's Katka, Man of the Match. Very cool. That's our next gold. Not a major player, I guess you could say, but they all count inside the collection, of course. Where we have Canadian logo, Andre Russell amongst the base, with Luke Wright at the end there. We have Irfan Ahmed, Star Player. And there's Mangal, Man of the Match. Moving on, Nabi, Star Player. Right, let's start a new pile over here for the non-rares as we continue on in this huge box opening. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Ul Haq, Man of the Match. I'm sure you cricket fans will be. Virat Kohli. Here we have Katka, Star Player amongst the base. There's the second checklist again, we saw that earlier. Who's our insert in this pack? It's the West Indian logo. I don't think we've seen the England logo as yet, so that's still a need from the silver foils. There's a 100 Club Chris Gale, the 101 card. Great pull, that number 189 in the collection. Of course, the West Indian all-rounder, really nice card, that one. Chuff with that. JP Duminy. Here we have Irfan Ahmed, Star Player, the insert in that pack amongst Ravi Bapara and co. Michael Zwart, we've seen him, Star Player of the Netherlands previously. We got this time, looks like the Canadian logo again. Can't get this final base, it's Malinga sticking there, Lum. And final one on this one. Looks like it's all base this time, yeah. All base as you see. And on to our next packs. Next little series of 20. Getting there now. Hopefully we're getting there to completing the set as well. William Porterfield, man of the match. Mitchell Stark amongst the base. Is the UAE logo. And a base pack on its own again. You can always tell those straight away. No back-to-back facing each other cards equals no inserts. An insert in this one, as you see, which is a 3D star player. Here come our next gold by the looks of it. Wicket keeper from New Zealand. Who's your guess? Brendan McCullum, man of the match. It's the Indian logo. I think that's the first time we've seen the Indian logo as well. Seems like the logos, some of the team's logos might be a little rare as well. Still looking for the England one, of course. Just a base pack including Johnny Bairstow and MS Dhoni. Alongside checklist 1 there. Here we have Kevin O'Brien, a star player from New Zealand. Double one this time. There's the England power play card anyway. We were then talking about that, guys. Oh, wow. The last number in the collection, number 192, the actual ICC trophy there for the T20. Very nice. That's a great pull, that one. What a pack that was. Chuff with that. Here we have the UAE logo. Clint McKay there. Ooh, still a fair few packs to open, guys. This is quite impressive. Look at the amount of man of the matches from number 161 to 184. Plus you've got gold 100 clubs there, 5 of those, and a hat-trick hero and 2. You've seen us just pull the trophy card. We still haven't got the logo card either. That's going to be a gold as well. Really, this is going to be an actual, thinking about it, a tricky set to complete if you want to go for the master set with all the gold cards. There's a 3D silver. It's a fair few packs you'd have to buy on average. Say there was around, say, 35 gold cards there, 1 in every 5 packs. You'd have to have, what's that, around 175 packs minimum. There's Sunil Narine, man of the match from the West Indies. So that's a definite 2-box job minimum, which is actually quite interesting, although of course the value of the cards, you can afford those kind of figures in comparison to modern day collections. That's the funny thing about it now. Absolutely unbelievable. So it was good value, and you grab yourselves many extra base cards, of course. As such, as we're looking at here, Kyle Mills from New Zealand trailing that pack up. Tournament rules. Who's our insert this time? It's the England logo again. So it looks like the logos, you may get 2. They're like buses. You wait for ages for one, and then 2 comes along in the course of opening. Kuram Khan, all-rounder, man of the match, another gold card to tick off the collection. Black Caps of New Zealand, Martin Guptill, star player. And I think that's 100. This is our 100th pack opening on the video. We've just got 20 to do now. Nearly there. Here we go. What's these final 20 packs going to bring? Let's have a look. Certainly the cards with that nice sheen on them will look really nice. We'll have to put them in a universal binder, of course, to make up the set, but that's easily done. We've got an insert card this time from England bowler. Is it? Yes, it's the Stuart Broad star player again. Very nice. Stephen Finn amongst the base. I think our insert is the other side now. It's the all-rounder from Hong Kong this time. Baba Hayat, man of the match. Very low ratings, of course, as you'd expect for Hong Kong, even though it's a gold card. Here's our base. Phil Hughes and Jack Callis on the other side from South Africa. Here we have this time the logo for the Netherlands, and Martin Samuels of the West Indies base amongst them with Kevin Peterson. We just got a base cards again there. This time we have Jayawardene of Sri Lanka, star player. Alex Hales at the bottom. There's Dale Steyn, man of the match for South Africa, the bowler. 98 bowling there, very nice. And the other base. So on next pack, where it's the Hong Kong logo by the looks of it. Yes indeed, as you see, Hong Kong logo. Got a little bit of a fleck off the wicketkeeper from the West Indies there base card. That's sadly not a keep. The rest have been in quite decent condition though, the base cards, which is a nice surprise. Josh Butler. There's Australian logo. Stuart Broad star player yet again there with Kieran Pollard base. Johnny Besto at the back as well. England pack at that one. Here we have Jaida, man of the match card there, gold card, very nice for the all-rounder. Yes, it's been a decent amount of gold cards. I don't think many duplication. Of course, when you open another box, you could well get the same cards again and need the same gold cards. It's just the luck of the draw, of course, I would guess. The base pack, that last one. We do have an insert this time though, which is Jayawadeen. On to our next, where Michael Svaar, we've seen the star player of the Netherlands International, but also a man of the match card, as you see, with power play as well for Hong Kong again, logo card in that packet. On to our last few now. Let's have a look who else we can grab. The insert, Nabi, as you see there. And just a base pack this time, with Vinay Kumar at the back there. A little bit creased as you see at the top. Let's remove that one and continue on to our penultimate packet. If you guys have still watched and from the start, thanks so much for watching. It's much appreciated, and let me know what you think of these retro cricket cards in the comments below, and whether you collected them back in 2014 or even nowadays, who knows. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Not a bad way to finish with this packet either, as you can see here. Quite a good finish, as you see Jacques Callis and Darren Bravo amongst the base, but Hafiz 100 club there. 100 bowling, 100 batting all-rounder for the Pakistan International. So that's a great card to finish with. Let's have a look how many gold cards we actually got in total. So from the actual complete booster box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 all hack, he took a dive there, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, so 27. We were expected to get 24, so we've beaten the odds there. That's really cool. 27 gold cards amongst that booster box opening. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you smash the like button, and of course I'll see you guys all in future openings of both football, cricket and any sport you can think of. But until then, adios.